What's up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new episode in 2023, our very first of Toy Talk. How's it going? I'm one of your hosts. My name is Toy Father. And with me, as always, I have two wonderful people that I've not seen in a while because I've took a hot minute break. We got No Chewing. How you doing, bud?
What's up, man?
Nothing much. How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's 23 already.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Did you have good New Year plans?
I enjoyed myself, libations, and I didn't make it to midnight really, but whatever.
I set a timer for midnight and then woke up my kids to watch fireworks at midnight. So that's
Nice.
what we did.
My daughter and my wife made it to midnight. It was a struggle to keep. The plan was to stay awake until midnight, and I kept drifting out of consciousness for like an hour, and then I definitely didn't make it.
Well, that does happen.
Yes.
All right. With me again, we got Toy Addict. Danny, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I can't. Happy New Year. Now, are you in a different room?
Yeah, I'm in my living room actually right now. I just wanted to keep it festive because Christmas is not over until the holidays are not over until January 6th. We celebrate Three Kings Day, so
Nice.
I wanted to keep it going. The holidays going here, so kind of give you something different.
Got it. I appreciate it. I know you're trying to slowly make your room all set.
Yes, set up.
So we'll see how that goes, and I can't wait to see how that setup goes.
Yeah, still trying to figure out how I want it to be done, but I think I have a good idea. It's going to come out really, really nice.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we got some people in the chat. Let's go say hi. 88 Figs, how you doing? EC Collecting, what is up? Yeah, happy 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year's. Unworthy Collector says
Unworthy,
happy
what's
Rowdy
up?
style. Good to see you. We're good to Samurai Chris, how you doing? Always a supporter. And we got D Blake Makes. How you doing?
D Blake.
Happy New Year.
Look at your whip chain. Looks so good, man.
Looks amazing. D Blake, we got to put on our order. It's January. I told you that we'd put in an order in January.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, guess what, everyone? Oh, hold on. I got a message from Chubzy. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, for real, D Blake, this is a sweet chain. Goes perfectly with this Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, guys. Here's an audible.
Ooh.
We were supposed to have Chubzzywubzzy, but he got his days mixed up. What he said was to go onto his website, pick out a figure, and he'll send it for a giveaway. And I don't know if that is a bad idea or a great idea.
I say we be reasonable, but I have seen him give this offer to other groups, so
really
totally works. That's unfortunate. I wanted to talk to Mr. Chubzy and Mrs. Wubzzy, see how they rang in the new year. I'm sure they get super festive. They're super fun people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. I am just texting him right now because he was texting me. Yeah, sorry, everyone. We won't have Chubzies, but that gives us more time to hang out. And we still have our giveaway from Chubzy going on tonight. So it's going to be great. This is going to be great. Maybe what we'll do is, because Chubzy is awesome, we'll have him on again. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go onto the website and just look at figures that we want to buy from Chubzy or do a giveaway from.
Yeah.
Make it reasonable. We'll make it reasonable.
Yeah. We have people in the chat. Maybe they'll chime in. I see Toying Around in there. What's up, Kev?
Toying Around, how you doing? Realm of Toys, Frank's here. Go figure, go. What's going on?
Giveaway death match.
So why don't you, if some of you in the chat, if you go to chubzzywubzzy.com, you can check out his website. why don't you give us some ideas of what you see on the website while we talk about our top 10 figs, top 5
Top
figs.
5. Top 5.
As you know, as you can see, we're missing one important person, Josh Cox Create. He's feeling a little under the weather, so he got the night off. So we're just gonna carry on the show without him because you know what,
Mhm.
he needs to get better.
Yep.
Who else do we got here? We got Jorge. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Agent Variant. And we got Machu Toy. Everyone, check out Machu's animated video of his rebel attack of Black Panther that he did. It's incredible.
Mhm.
He did it. He did such an amazing job with it. He said it started at 1 o'clock today, and I think he posted at 7. So
So Machu, if I buy that toy, will it do all those spin kicks as soon as I take it out of the box and beat up my Captain America?
I did buy that toy on Christmas when I saw it. I think I saw this an amazing review on it, and someone had posted it, and it looks so incredible. And I remember wanting it, but didn't pull the trigger. But hey, can I tell you, it's 2023,
Yes, sir.
and I have not bought a figure in 2023 yet. I feel great.
That's me.
I mean, technically, I made purchases on Saturday, so yeah, I'm with
You
you.
haven't bought a figure in 2023.
I'm clean. I'm clean.
Me neither.
All right. Well, hey, we have some plugs, and what I want to do is we're almost at 200 subs, right? So if you are in the chat right now and you have not subscribed to our channel, please do. That's all we ask. We're just asking to click a button, and that is the subscribe button. Actually, we asked to click 2 buttons. Sorry, that's a lot. The subscribe button and the like button. So whenever you're in here, we really appreciate it. Those help us and they help you. I don't know how they help you, but they really do help us. And I really hope that we build a big following, because at 200, we're so close to 200. I think we're at 188. If we get to 200, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do another giveaway. We're doing a giveaway tonight. We're doing another giveaway at 200. Please, let's do it. And let's it's going to be fun. So just click subscribe. Another plug that we're doing is there is the Toy Pick Community Top 10 YouTube page that we do as well. Each week we review the top 10 from the Toy Pick Top 10 Fridays. Not only will we be celebrating all the photos in the top 10, but we also get to know about the people who are in the top 10. We ask them questions like, what is your favorite toy? What is your story behind your picture? And what's making you happy in the toy community right now? And you know what? That happens on Thursdays at 8:30. So check out that toy community YouTube page. All the links that I am plugging right now are in our description in the video right now. So you can just conveniently just click on them and click subscribe. And again, all of you listening, we really appreciate you. So please keep doing it. Oh, Skydro Walker's in here. Nice job, buddy.
Skydro.
By the way, I saw the craziest Skydro Walker live the other day, and I think I told you guys I'd plugged it. It was right before Christmas, and it had him, Sam the News Guy, and Santa Claus. And I don't know if you've seen Sam the
Toy
News
Father
Guy.
also got sick and had hallucinations of a puppet and Santa and Skydro Walker.
I had to double check. It was Skydro Walker, Sam the News Guy, which is a puppet, and I'm trying to get him on our show. He told me to talk to his publicist, so I'm scheduling a phone call with his publicist.
that wasn't a friendly puppet way of
No, he was very nice. He's a very nice guy. He's like, you need to just talk to him. I was like, all right. So there was him, Sam the News Guy, which is a puppet, and Santa Claus, and I had no idea what was going on, and it was so glorious because it was incredible.
And that day, Toy Father's heart grew 3 sizes, and he gave back all the presents to the children.
Go Figure Ghost says, sounds like COVID-21. So again, hey everyone, we're going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon, but I just wanted to he said, Chubzy sent me a text, please have fun, I got you guys, just send the winner address, name, and email, and I'll send it out this week. So stick around, we'll put you into the giveaway. We'll do that towards the middle of the show, right before our top 5. All right. Well, I love discussion questions, our warm up questions, as we usually do, or we usually call them. So today is January 2nd. We just celebrated the new year. What, gentlemen, are your New Year's resolutions for yourself, specifically in toy collecting or in the toy community? I mean, everyone is going to say, hey, I'm going to lose a couple pounds. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Right.
jump back on my Peloton. I'm going to eat a little bit better, right? For at least the month of January.
Yeah, eat all the plants.
Eat
Totally
all the
plant-based
plants,
diet.
most of them green. So check it out. What are your New Year's resolutions? But what I'm really talking about is specifically in the toy community, um, whether it's toy photography, and I can start with mine. And I think we all have this kind of goal every single year, especially as collectors. And I know No Chewing had talked about it, but I'm definitely limiting my spending this year. I'm going to be very careful. I think I've been very thoughtful the past 2 months, and I think I can carry that into the new year. Really looking into like I did a lot of cleanup today and thinking about, all right, what is a need for me, or not a need, but what would I like and bring enjoyment, and what would I know will just collect dust and I won't even open. So after like 3 to 4 years of hard collecting, I think I've decided I've kind of honed in what I want and what I know will just either go on the shelf or what will actually excite me. So I think I'm really looking at like Mafex, Mezco, and then some third party stuff.
Nice.
So really, that's why I'm really limiting the amount. Though.
Yeah, I think, based on what I've seen you buy the past 2 years, it makes sense to limit yourself to just those brands because you talk about them constantly. So if you're not going to talk about them figures, you really didn't need them.
You just don't shut the fuck up about them.
It's like you married John Mezco or something.
Wait till you see my top 5. What about you, No Chewing?
Yeah, it's similar.
And if you're in the chat, I want to hear your New Year's resolutions too. And I see them, and we're going to go through them too.
So it's similar. Past couple years of hard collecting and taking pictures of toys that you take one shot and you move on. I am, I keep a budget, or I keep track of all my purchases, and I total them up. And I won't divulge it here, but it was nauseating when I finally got to the final dollar amount. And so my goal is to spend half of that. I still won't say how much it was, but overall, the big challenge is I want to limit my my figures to 52 this year. Only 52 purchases. The rule for me is it can't be figures that I already pre-ordered last year. You don't want to give yourself that guilt. But starting, yesterday, 52 for the year.
52 for the year. Okay.
Top 52, because we keep doing these top 10 lists or top 5 lists. I really, top of mind, I don't even think of like the top 20, top 25. So this gives me room to have twice as many, but also eliminates that guilt of, I bought 100 figures this year. I can't even name them. So
I know, it's so true.
It's awful, and it's totally a first world problem. But so that's it's my challenge or my resolution this year. 52 figures. That's it. I'm not including dials or accessories or custom heads or anything like that. Straight up figures.
So I'm not going pre-order. I'm not counting pre-orders at all, but I'm going to try to, it's going to be tough. I'm going to try to go under 52.
Under 52?
But I'm not counting my pre-orders. So I have...
So they have to arrive.
They have to arrive, and I have to order them.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I have a bunch of pre-orders which will surpass the 52, but I technically didn't buy them in 23.
Totally. Has to be purchased in 23. Whether it arrives this year or not, you're a Mezco fan, so you're going to have some delays.
They'll all come in December. They'll all come in December.
Of 26, and you have nothing.
Well, yeah, it's actually, the ones that I
see a comment.
Will be next year.
I see a comment from Agent Variant. 52 for the year as a figure a week. Yes, it sounds like a lot. And then you look at like a wave, or say you go all in on a mythic wave and there's like 15 figures. That blows through your budget for pretty much at least a quarter.
Yeah, it's true. How about you, Danny? What's your New Year's resolution?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good. All right.
So I can always
uh,
hear you deep down inside. I have a little voice.
You don't
Danny
even have
being
to
like,
talk. I can just like see your face.
Just
I
that
know what you're
smiling,
thinking.
smiling toyatic, being like,
I know what you're
something,
thinking.
you're okay, man. I like you.
all right. Mine is not more so toys because I think I do a pretty good, not to phone my own horn or anything, but I think I do a pretty good job of buying things that I want. Like I don't just like, it's not an impulse thing with me. Like I just don't buy everything. I buy a certain line and I keep to that line. And if it hasn't, and lucky for me,
And you buy
nothing's really
5
come
of
out.
them.
I stopped. I actually stopped doing that.
Yeah,
I
you
limited
did.
to two. I
You
limited
did.
to
You
two
did.
now. I stopped doing that. But
That was the dark Danny days.
yeah, those are the dark days.
That was a fun Danny days.
Yeah. Don't enable me. I'm trying here. I'm really trying. But I think it's more of I wanna like amp up the support with the toy community as far as like new photographers and people that are starting to take toy photography and just make it fun for them. You know what I'm saying? This is like I've always said, this should, I mean, if you're out trying to gain something out of it, good for you. Hey, hats off, do what you do. But for me, it's always been a fun thing. And that's one of my goals is to try to make it fun and just, and not only just make it fun for myself, but just make it fun for others where, others feel, you know, appreciated, because that's one of the things that I've always strived for, even like being in a community where, and I've said this before, I'd rather be the guy is the most supported than the guy with the best photos. I'd rather be that guy. And that's one of my things. I want to like reach out to different photographers I've never spoken to and just say, hey, tag, like I tell everybody, hey, tag me in all your photos. I want to show you love to all your photos. Tag me, because that goes a long way. So like I said, I just want to just spread some positivity. I mean, like I said, 2022 was it kind of still is. It was a very rough year for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is like my safe haven. So just by doing that, it kind of brings a lot of peace into my life. So, I want to bring that to others. So that's my resolution, is just to like kind of just support, keep doing what I've been doing, bringing the energy, just making people laugh, smile, crack jokes. Hey, reaching out to just random people, saying people I haven't spoken to, and just, hey, I'm just checking in on you. Just want to see how you're doing. Little things like that. So that's my resolution. I'm sorry I was a little downer here. Everybody was
No, Danny. I was just like,
but yeah,
me and Mr. Miser next to me, we're talking about ourselves, and you go all altruistic.
No,
man, Danny, you're the best.
No. I mean, and I listen, I'm with you guys. Like I was, because again, I limit myself to what I buy. But I've been there, where you kind of want to just slow down on the spending and stuff like that and just stop at a certain point. But again, I just want to, what I'm saying, like I said, I want to get that love back from when this started for me. This was just, it was fun. It was always fun for me. And like, just, I could take a picture of a freaking Mezit. Like now I like taking pictures. I have one Mezit Agent Variant gave me, and I take photos of it. And like, I have fun just taking photos of that stupid thing. And so it's little things like that. It's just great. Yeah. And then, like I said, I just want to show like, yes, there you go.
Was this the one you were looking for, by the way?
No. The one I'm looking for, I think it comes with the crow. It's a red Mezit. It comes with a hockey mask. Oh, Chris. And I'm here. Hello, everyone. I don't know what happened. I guess they'll come back on. Well, anyways. Let's see what's going on in the chats.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, hey. I was like, wait, what
happened? We got kicked out for a sec.
Somebody snapped. Dano snapped and just
snapped. Oh, so this one comes with, this isn't the one. I went to go to solo mode and then it like crashed on me.
There you go. No, the one that one's cool. I've never seen
is that Skull?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
Because when you told me it came with the crow, I automatically opened the crow one. I'm like, oh, whoa, this is weird.
Is that the one that came with the crow?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. And some of them. I know my sod cutter came with the army guy. He comes with the whole army man helmet and the little machine gun. It was
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, so I was like, but I'm here looking for the chain, so I'm like, anybody want to trade?
Yeah,
So what the
yeah.
hockey mask was, but
Yeah,
anyways, that was my New Year's resolution. That was it.
Just to pause on one of your comments where you said like you may not be the best photographer, but you'll be the best hang. Or I'm summarizing the altruistic part. Your photos recently, they are the best.
Yeah,
Your side
Danny,
cutter today was freaking
yeah, Danny,
incredible.
you are up there for photographers. You know that.
And I appreciate that, but again, it I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of you guys. So just know that every time I take a photo, if there's a part of you in it, I just don't tell you that. Because I'm just trying to sweet talk.
Your ego's already too big.
I'll try to look for it. I'll try to look for it. So I mean, one thing that going back to your New Year's resolution, one thing that I really resonate is why I do Toy Talk. Why one of the things that we had said in our vision for Toy Talk was to bring back the positivity to the community, right? So one of our visions is to celebrate people who celebrate toys. And that's why we have all these different guests on a Toy Talk. That's why we have not just toy photographers, toy store owners, influencers, people making their own toy lines. And, I can't wait for 2023 because we have a bunch of other people that are lined up through February right now. And I'm just excited to kind of like talk about it, right? And talk to them about it. So just about toys, and they don't have to be action figures either. So we're really just looking through who celebrates toys, why we celebrate toys, and why they may just make us happy, and really just bring that positivity back into the community because that's what we really need. This is an escape.
Yep.
Like this isn't I mean, sometimes this feels like a job, like putting together, prepping for the show, all that stuff. But when we actually do it, it is fun, and it's so much fun. Reading the comments in the chat, seeing everyone that celebrates Toy Talk and comes here for the show, and it's a big hang, right? So, Danny, I think that's perfect goal for you because you're already on your way for that.
Thank you.
Let's go to the chat. D Blake Makes says, I suggest Chubzzywubzzy figure giveaway. Use the Con Ghost Rider. He's so good. That's not a bad idea. I did look, and he's available on Chubzzywubzzy. Agent Variant, New Year's resolution, buy less crappy figures like McFarlane. And he goes, seriously, just limit my toy spending on crap. Yeah, I totally get it. All right, Go Figure Goes, benching 3 plates 10 times by April. Deadlift. Well, okay, what?
Oh, Go Figure's going CrossFit. Whoa.
Are we going like 3 plates each side, so a total of 6? Are we doing 45 weight plates? Are we doing 10 plates? Are we doing 5-pound plates? Let's elaborate on that. Go Figure Go. I want to know. EC Collecting, agreed. Agent Variant 52 is a figure a week. Yep. Unworthy Collector, my resolution is to spend more money flirting with bankruptcy. Thank you, Agent Unworthy.
Well, let's take a moment for Unworthy anyways. Unworthy does his own podcast.
Yes.
And we should bring attention to that. He's on YouTube. He has this great interview of Green Geek. He has a podcast through Hoodcast AF, but it's called Unworthy AF, and I encourage people to go take a listen.
That's great. And Unworthy, I need to put your podcast in our write-up too, because I like to put in people that we like. I got to put in D Blake Makes, Go Figure Go, and plug their stuff as well in our write-ups. So just remind me, got to plug your stuff. D Blake Makes, remember, my signs don't count as figures.
That's right. It's a treat. It's a treat for the figure. And whip chains from D Blake also don't count. It's an accessory.
Yeah. D Blake Blake's, man, you gotta check him out. I know he was pretty busy for the holidays, but I think he's gonna free up and get busy again because No Chewing and I are gonna send him a order.
Yeah, he had this great one. I think it was was it KO. He's doing a lot of like fight ones, like knockout,
Really
and
cool.
Yes.
I think he has some in the works for Street Fighter. I don't know. That's why I interpreted, or maybe this
Was it
might inspire him.
Jazzwares? Jazzwares?
Jada Toys,
What-
I thought. No,
Yeah, what is it?
Jada.
Jada Toys, that's right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Samurai Chris, my resolution is to get back onto making dios. I did not start one, and oh man, yeah, you gotta do it.
Samurai.
Mhm.
One of my resolutions from last year was to customize a figure and a diorama, and I did both. Only once, but it counts.
Counts, we did it. Checked out the box. Agent variant. Laughing at unworthy. The Necromanus wave isn't due till 2024. Seriously, but we already
I
pre-ordered
think,
it, so we're okay.
I think. Well, I
Yeah.
haven't ordered my my figures yet. You have until the 15th. I haven't ordered them. I
Are you
should
going to?
I probably should have did it on Saturday, to be honest. But I think if I order it in 23, I'm counting it. Whether it arrives in 23 or not, I think I still have to count it.
Okay, I like it. Mythic Legion Wave is closing very soon. Did you pre-order stuff? That would be a 2023 purchase. Yes. We just went over that. I'm not going to go at all in that wave. Nothing in that wave excites me, and I'm okay with it.
Danny, are you buying any?
Yes, I'm all in.
Did you do
all of
in?
them? You got all of them?
Pre-order? No, I mean I don't say much. I just I went all in. I'm all in.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's
I'm all
awesome.
in. I'm all in.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
They were beautiful figures.
They
I mean,
are.
it's really hard not to. I mean, this is why they're like right now they're killing it right now because even like people like me, like I was like, oh, Mythic Legions is not for me, but then it's like, damn, are they for me?
It was when you opened that vampire.
Yeah. And then now I feel like Mesco is starting to have my money as well. I don't know.
That last, Sod Cutter was amazing.
And from what I'm told, it's supposed to be like a line of figures. Like it's supposed to be like its
For
own
horror?
thing. So they're gonna be more
really?
characters with that character. So I'm like,
Nice.
what do you have next? So I'm like, ooh.
Like their
It's
oh my
Haunted
God.
Mansion inspired, correct?
Their
It looks like
Guzman's
Haunted
line.
Mansion from Disney World.
Yeah,
So
I don't know,
I'd be
you-
cool if they did like some sort of zombie bride.
yeah. So
What's
I
up,
don't know.
rabbits? Then, and everyone, we're gonna in a minute. We're gonna be doing a Chubzzywubzzy giveaway without Chubzy, but he gave us the okay to pick something off of his website and do a giveaway with all of you right now. So
This show, Toy Talk, is officially sponsored by Chubzzywubzzy Toys.
it is.
That abandoned
Mike Hex,
tire
how you
next to
doing,
the
buddy?
store.
Um,
We should do the abandoned tire that was next to the store, like across.
Yeah.
put that in the giveaway.
Yes, we wanted the banded tires. It's still there, Chubzy. Unworthy. I was trying to hack in so I could chill with Danny, but Chris figured it out. Oh, this was back when we got kicked out. KJ
Yeah.
Smith, how you doing?
Oh, KJ.
Yimbo, how you doing? Go check out Yimbo review. Buys everything. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out us on Top 10 on Toy Pick Community.
Yeah, last night
Yimbo's
Yimbo
great.
had a great show with Autumn Night, and they did a top 10 countdown
Mhm.
between the two, and they had, Autumn Night had some really detailed reasoning for why a figure made his top 10. It's fascinating. He made a reel for each, so check that out as well on Instagram.
Don't expect that from ours.
No. I like the color. It was beautiful.
It was very nice. Cape. Go Figure Go plates are always 45, 3 plates on each side. Go Figure Go is getting swole. So 270 plus the bar.
Go figure. Is this
350.
for the next time when I see you? You're gonna look completely different with like giant arms
Yes.
at 8:00 in the morning in New Jersey.
And you're still going to offer me candy in the back of your booth. So
Whoa, time out.
it's like, hey, you want? He's like, hey, come here. You want some candy? It's a
Hey,
legit
kid.
sentiment.
It just throws you in the van and just pulls off.
Darth
Oh,
Gutierrez, how you doing, buddy? It's always great to see you.
Happy New Year.
D-Mike makes, yeah, more practical effects coming. Yes, can't wait. I want
Nice.
more symbiote. Unworthy, don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks. No Joining makes $2 per like. I wish.
That'd be awesome.
Yimbo hasn't ordered any mythics yet. I picked out what I wanted, but I might want to grab some at ToyCons. Okay, yeah. No problem.
Actually, to answer that question as well with mythics and me on the Necronominous wave, I think I want to order 2 zombie packs, the Grim Reaper, and then maybe 1 Knight.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I thought the
Reaper
Grim Reaper was dope. That was cool.
Yeah.
Is this toying around?
This is a different person. Toy around 77, I think is I forget.
Okay, Prime Artist, how you doing? Haven't got any mythic stuff yet, but I ordered some of the cosmic stuff. Awesome.
Cosmic line looks great.
Cosmic looks incredible.
It
Their
does.
sizing for some of their figures is huge.
Yeah, they do look great. Rabbit said, I think Sidecutters base One Tales by the Crypt comic. Okay.
Oh, I could see that. Thanks, Marco.
And everyone just saying hi to everyone because we have a great community.
I love
All
it.
right, everyone. Well, hey, it's about time. Let's do a giveaway. I don't usually wait till the end, but it's okay. We feel like
Do it now.
let's just do it now. We could make this fun. So Chubzzywubzzy gave us permission because he forgot his days mixed up, so he wouldn't be joining us tonight. But he gave us permission. I have the text to show you to pick something out on his website, and he will get it shipped this week to whoever the lucky person is. We just need your address and then your email, all of that. So we could make this fun. I mean, Ghost Rider was thrown out there, the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. Maybe we like kind of make a vote in the chat of like where we should go with this. I do think we should keep it reasonable. We're not gonna like give away Mezcos. Even I don't know. Do you think a Mythic Legion is like stretching it?
It might be.
Yeah.
I would say that's stretching it. Plus,
So
I'm not sure what's even available.
Yeah. So why don't we go? Or I'll share my screen with all of you, and then we'll decide. What we'll do is we'll decide as a collective group what we want.
You should pick like 3 from like a different line.
3 for a different line.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right, so we have Ghost Rider. Let's just say Ghost Rider's 1. Okay.
Yeah.
What's another line that we want to look at? And I can't see the chat, but what is another line?
Let's do NECA. NECA. Do you think NECA's reasonable?
Ooh, good idea.
I think so. I think also he had quite a few NECA products in the shop between the Universal Monsters and Ninja Turtles, so I think that might be a good one. But yeah, people in the chat, if you have a suggestion, let us know.
NECA. All right, so we got
Go Figure Go says Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I
That's
like
a good
too.
one. All right, so we have this Dungeon and Dragon one looks good. That's available right now. Oh, we have Splinter, Van Helsing.
Oh, Splinter is a good one.
All right, in the chat, in maybe Danny or No Chewing, if you can help me. Whatever you see on this NECA line, just put your vote in as what you would want. Oh, this American Werewolf in London's a good one too.
Oh, that is a good one. Marco says
Donatello.
NECA Horror. Oh,
NECA
the
Horror.
Invisible Donatello. Oh, pre-order. Oh, that RoboCop's out. Nice.
Yeah, the RoboCop's out. We got Leonardo. Oh man, he has so many NECA things in stock.
Yeah. I'll be heading over there this month for my birthday.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Anyone in the chat? Any
Like
suggestions
Goliath,
there?
Gargoyle's a good one too. But
Goliath.
so Marco says NECA Horror, Unworthy says Sam. I'm not quite sure who that is.
Trick or
Sam.
Treat Sam. Trick or Treat Sam from
Oh,
Neck of
EC
Hartsville.
Collecting says Invisible Man. Agent Variant says Dracula accessories. And Yimbo says, you got a date, Danny. He'll meet you there.
Oh, they got the ultimate.
I
Mike
think
Myers.
the Dracula accessory set is for pre-order.
Yeah,
Whoever
that
asked
is
about that.
that
It's
is
pre-order.
pre-order.
It's not out yet.
Bronx would be a good one.
Yeah.
EC Collecting says Predator.
Predator is a good one.
Can never go wrong with a Predator.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle last
Yeah,
Ronin.
last armored. Yeah, that was actually a good one.
Ooh, the no armor, unarmored.
Yeah.
Either one's
I
a
think
good
that-
figure.
All right, I think I kind of want that one. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go
All
with
right,
it. Yep.
let's go with Ronin unarmored. Go Ghost Rider as
And then
one, and then we'll spin a wheel to decide which one it is. Now let's go with one more line.
Black Series.
Black Series, good idea.
I don't
Also,
know.
Danny, Go Figure Go also wants to meet you there too.
Well,
You're gonna have a party.
listen, whoever wants to meet me there, as long as we're going out for drinks after, listen, by all means, the more the merrier.
What's a good Black Series?
Ahsoka's pretty dope.
Ahsoka's pretty popular. Yeah.
Ahsoka.
And I'm not a Star Wars guy, and I have that figure. I love that figure.
All right.
I'd actually say last year that
Not Mando.
Black Series actually
Mando's pretty cool.
didn't do that great for figures last year.
It didn't.
Ooh, that Black Panther's
Oh.
pretty cool too.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Black.
Shuri.
Let's do
Shuri,
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther.
All right, let's do those three.
Oh, they got Grievous there too. Wow.
All right, let's do those three. And then let me just remove that for a second and then go to my wheel.
The wheel.
We'll go to the wheel. And how do I do this?
Oh, actually, Toying Around 77 and Agent Variant both said Dark Trooper.
Dark Trooper?
Yeah, it was there.
Instead of Shuri? Yeah, let's do Dark
Yeah.
Trooper then.
Yeah, okay.
I like that Dark Trooper.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, seriously. Present.
Samurai Chris said Jar Jar. I don't think Jar Jar's available anymore.
All right. Random name picker. All right. So this is a really long thing for our giveaway. So we got, what do we have? We have Dark Trooper. We have, what was the other one?
We got Last
Ghost
Ronin.
Rider.
And Last Ronin and Ghost Rider.
All right, here we go. Let's
Old
see
Man Ghost Rider right here.
This decides what we're going to be giving away, what Chubzzywubzzy will be giving away.
Ghost
Oh,
Rider.
wow, Ghost Rider.
Wire.
Ghost Rider.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, so we got Ghost Rider going on. All right, if you're in this, what we'll do is, can you all just name me the people in the chat, and I'll just add them in
Yes,
as we
sir.
go. So we got Unworthy is in there.
Yep.
We got Agent.
Samurai Chris.
Sorry if I'm like.
We got Mike Hex.
Samurai.
Actually, you know what we should do as well, Chris?
Yeah. What?
We should just leave up to the winner to choose one of the three.
Oh yeah,
Another
we'll just.
preference.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, the winner will choose one of the three. I don't know why we just did that.
No, for fun.
It's
Clearly,
either
the gods love Ghost Rider.
Rider. Ghost Rider.
Right.
It's your pick from Ghost Rider, Dark Trooper, or Last Ronin.
Yep.
All right. We got
88 Figs.
88 figs.
Yep.
Yep, he's in there.
EC Collecting is still in there.
EC collecting.
Oh, D. Blake.
D.
D.
Blake.
Blake's. Go Figure Go.
Yimbo.
Rabbit's
Gimbo.
Den.
Rabbit's Den. I swear if he wins
Machu,
again.
Machu Toys up there.
Machu.
Touring Around 77 and Touring Around.
Skydro Walker. What else we got here?
You got Realm Toys in there?
Realm.
Do you have KJ Smith up here?
KJ Smith.
Mike
Darth
Hex.
Gutierrez. Yeah.
Wait, what was the? I have Mike X. What was the other one?
Darth Gutierrez.
Oh, Darth. Yeah.
Yeah. Darth. Oh, I'm saying Dark. Sorry.
Darth G.
Prime Artist 1977. Is he still up there?
Was that touring around 77?
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on.
If you don't see your name on here, just tell me right now or go write it in the chat, everyone, whoever's here.
Rabbit's Den.
Got Rabbit's Den.
Okay. And I think that's it. That's all I see up here.
That's it. No one else is claiming.
No one else has said anything.
You got Skydro in there too, right?
Yeah, I got
Yep.
Skydro.
If you're in the chat and we didn't mention your name, please say your name so we won't forget you.
88 says Papa needs a Ghost Rider.
I would love
Alright.
to see what he does with a Ghost Rider. I
Yeah,
might just
Samurai.
find one and send it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, 88's fantastic with this type of effect.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, I think we can keep going with this. The winner here will pick Last Ronin, Ghost Rider, or Dark Trooper.
Yep.
Okay?
And it's one spin, right? We're not doing elimination.
One spin.
One spin
spin.
to win. One ring.
Here we go.
Here you
Oh, man, I love this.
go.
Oh, touring around 77.
Here we go.
Nice.
Congrats.
There you go.
Prime Artist. Prime Artist, congratulations. If you're still in the chat, let us know. If not, we're going to have to spin it again. But I need you to DM me so I know who you are and then I can get your information. Okay?
Mhm.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Congrats, man.
And thank you, Chubzzywubzzy, for sponsoring sponsoring our show today. Hopefully, we'll have more shows sponsored by them.
Yeah, right.
Congratulations, Prime Artist,
Yes.
touring around. Oh yes, Prime Artist. Yes, you're here. 1977. Awesome. So
Touring
you're
around, which one you got to pick?
yeah. What are you gonna pick?
You
Prime
get a
Artist.
choice of three.
What are you gonna pick? Dark Trooper, Ghost Rider, Marvel Legends Retro Ghost Rider, or Last Ronin Unarmored,
Or the tire.
or the tire
Or
outside
the
of
mystery tire. But you have to pick up the tire yourself at night.
Yes.
And it's not sponsored
During-
by us.
When it's closed, yes. All right. Well, I can't wait to hear what Prime Artist chose. Hit me up at toy.father. Check it out. Let us also let us know what you are going to pick. I can't wait to hear about it. All right. So 2022 brought a lot of bills, right? Because we bought a lot of stuff and it brought a lot of amazing toys. So let's get down to our top 5 figures of 2022. Everyone, I want you to chime in. Tell me your top 5 in the chat, and we'll go over it as well. But we had this awesome, what's it called, presentation, all of you. And we can't wait to share it with you. Top figs, Toy Talk, top figs. That's it. Whoop. All right, here we go. Can you see everything? Should I put it in presentation mode? Is this all
Go
right?
presentation mode. It looks a little small.
Mhm.
Does it look small?
I'm on a laptop, but
Slideshow. Here we go. Is that better?
yes.
All right. So Toy Talk top figs of 2022. Now the first one is Josh's Cox Create. This is his top 5. His was in no particular order. Mine is in no particular order. Danny and No Chewing, I think they did theirs in a particular order that I made sure I was in. Cox Create, Josh says Sentinel Miles was his 2022. Now, these are figures that we got and we opened, not necessarily that came out in 22. So these are figures that we got and we opened in 22. They may have come out later, whatever, but these are the figures that we opened this year. Sentinel Miles, of course, should be in any top 5. This is a fantastic figure. Incredible. And I love like the sneakers and all the articulation. Such a smooth figure. Sentinel really kills it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, SH figure, it's Sasuke? I don't know who this is.
I'm not familiar with this character either. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Do you know him? Toy Addict?
Suzuki.
Suzuki.
I don't know. It's a nice figure.
It looks amazing. I think I saw it on Amazon for like $60, so it's a pretty pricey figure.
Chris, I think I know a lot about that figure as much as I know about G.I. Joe's.
Well, let's go into G.I. Joe's.
No,
Oh wait,
no.
we have a whole nother. Yeah, you can go back to our toy talks and see.
Oh,
Danny dressed
Sasuke.
legend.
The chat is informing us that the pronunciation of that toy is Sasuke, and he is from Naruto.
Oh, okay.
Sasuke.
We are. Wow.
Suzuki.
Suzuki. Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Sasuke. And now these are all
Gorgeous.
Mezco Predator, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a lot. Josh is having a lot of fun with Mezco Predator. That's a
Yeah.
gorgeous figure.
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
He makes his pictures make me want to buy it, but I've
Yeah.
resisted.
I mean, this one also has a magnet instead of
Yeah.
a mask, and I love that detail.
That is huge. And then SH figures Buzz Lightyear.
Yep.
Yep. That's a top, that's like a number 1 figure for a lot of people. That
Yeah.
one right there.
Yeah, it's definitely made a lot of top 5 lists.
I think I convinced Yimbo to buy this at New York Comic Con. Like I told him, like,
Yes.
dude, just get it.
I remember that.
It's a dope figure.
I think this was my very first figure that I bought that was, a premium level,
nice one,
like
yeah.
above $50.
I remember when you opened that. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mafex Terminator.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a good one.
Josh, no RoboCop? No RoboCop? Are you kidding?
No
Wait,
RoboCop.
Isn't there one
Wow,
more?
right?
Is this all 5?
That's all 5. So
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Betrayal.
Miles, Sasuke,
I assumed he had a RoboCop helmet tattooed on his
Lightyear.
back.
Terminator. RoboCop did not make it. But
That's awesome
Terminator,
myself.
I feel like Terminator is a good
Yeah,
replacement.
it is.
All right, next up, no chewing. We got his number 5, Mezco Wolverine.
Yeah, this is number 5 for me. I actually got this figure from Josh, and it's a beautiful figure. Has a ton of accessories. I think this year I picked up 3 Mezco figures within a matter of like 6 days, and they don't disappoint. My only issue with Mezco in itself is that because it's so nice and so pretty, I have a hard time messing them up with my photography, like taking them outside or using water effects or smoke bombs or even atmosphere aerosol. So that's why I put it down at my number 5. But it's a beautiful figure. It's like the best Wolverine figure that came out in 22, and possibly years, like last decades.
Yeah, I really love this figure too. I just love the ears or eyes, whatever they are, on the mask. They're nice and long. They look comic accurate.
Yep.
It's just a good effect to them.
And it comes with more than enough head sculpts to be comic accurate for a few interpretations.
Classic.
Yeah.
Look.
Has
First
everything.
appearance.
Honestly, everything you need in a Wolverine is going to be like in that tin, except if you want a bloody, beaten up Wolverine. This is not the Wolverine for you.
Yeah. If you want a beaten Sentinel base.
Yes,
yeah.
that Sentinel base is a beautiful stand.
All right, number 4.
Yes, this is it's not Mezco. It's Mafex, Age of Apocalypse Magneto.
Sorry, I took that screenshot and had MediaCom on it. Sorry.
All good. I probably yeah. And I actually got this from Toy Father, but It's a beautiful figure, great articulation.
You killed this photo. Jeez.
I got like 6 more in the can that looks just like it. I
It
haven't
looks
posted them.
so good.
I
Looks
just
so
kept
good.
going. I was like, helmet off, helmet on with the blackface, you know, the acceptable comic accurate blackface. I'm just
Yes.
like, we'll just leave it there. It just kept going, and you know, it has all the articulation that you want. I'm really impressed with Mafex, and I think that's my very first Mafex figure.
Oh, I
It
didn't
made me a
realize that.
fan.
Yeah, this one. I love the paint job on this one. This one's great.
Yeah, I love that it comes with a separate helmet, and even this helmet view, there's enough gap between the face and the helmet to get that light in there.
Yeah,
You get that little bit of shadow. It's you know, it's a perfect Magneto. Number three,
Buzz.
I wonder how often this is going to show up in our top fives. But this figure is incredible. The articulation alone is probably the best I've had in any figure. It can do anything. Like the amount of torso crunch, neck articulation, it's all there. And it came with all the accessories that I really want. Again, this is the very first figure that I bought that was in that premium category, above $50, and it did not disappoint.
Looks awesome. Sentinel Miles.
I can't believe I didn't take a picture of this. When you said that you're gonna use some stock photos, I'm like, what do you mean?
Well, yeah, because I looked through them and I was like, wait, is this it? Is this it? And they were all you had tagged Hasbro, and I was like, oh, this isn't the Sentinel.
Yeah, it was that the 5K soft goods on my Marvel Legends. But yeah, I just recently opened up this figure, and it's incredible. Everything we said before, the articulation is top notch. The accessories, the swap out hands, the heads, like it's incredible. And then you throw on the 5K soft goods, it's a perfect figure. And I really need to shoot it. It's actually sitting right over there. Right now, I have the slanted eye and the headphones and the spray paint can in the hands, and just like, oh, what?
Awesome.
You know?
That's awesome. Number 1.
Surprisingly enough, I mentioned this on I think I did on the chat in Yimbo's stream last night, talking about the interpretation of value in the top, in the top 10. How can you compare a $28 Marvel Legend versus a $155 Mezco Wolverine? And eventually I just had to ignore the amount of money that they sell for. But I got more enjoyment out of this Marvel Legends. It reminds me of my childhood. I had that Toy Biz Wolverine. I probably had 4 different ones. I kept breaking them because they just had that little elastic on the inside, and it had that thumb action, so you could like slash and move. I need to dig that up or find it at a Toy Con, because that figure gave me so much joy, and that they released this one and it gave me the same vibes, the same head sculpt. Some basic accessories, but with this figure, I took it on vacations. This is outside of my car. I blasted it with atmosphere aerosol. It became a pocket fig, and it was my favorite for the year.
That's awesome. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be your number 1.
Yeah, probably because I think I've shot this one the most. I think he shows up in like 8 to 12 shots this year.
Yeah. All right, next we got Toy Addict. We got Danny.
Oh, the picture from today.
Yeah, this one actually came out of surprise, because I was looking at a lot of the reviews, and I was a little scared of the elbows and all that stuff. But when I took them out the packaging, I immediately fell in love with this figure. It's everything I would want in a figure. It's my style of photos. So I mean, again, I haven't had any issues with them. I do a lot of portrait photos, and the light up features are amazing. I didn't have to add any effects to anything on this photo. Wow, that's all really? Light up features.
The eyes light up like that?
The eyes light up, the lantern lights up. It comes with 6 heads. 6 heads. It comes with tons of accessories, and it's just an amazing figure. It's just like the Nosferatu. It's like, I'm gonna have a blast taking photos. I'm surprised I was this close to making it my number 1, but because it was just, it's such a unique figure that it's not like you know what I'm saying? It's based off certain things. It's not like a known character. It's like, no, it's just something Mesco did, and it was like, this is its own thing, and I love it, and it's great, and I hope that they continue with this line. So definitely number 5. I had to like throw him in there.
Yeah, a lot
The
of
way you shot this with the green light on the shoulder, I don't know how you did it. It's beautiful. You got the light
and-
behind the figure too. That little hue.
And the great thing about this figure, it was a little to no like editing or anything. Like I sharpened it a little bit, but like the figure, it does everything it needs to do. So I mean, like again, this is like one photo. Like I can't wait to use all the other head sculpts. And the only thing I will say that's a pain in the behind is just like sometimes like the scarf, like you can't really put it back on, and sometimes you have to like the head pops off because you're trying to fix the scarf. But either way, it's still an amazing figure. I mean, it doesn't come without its flaws, but it's, again, to me, it's a beautiful figure. And again, I hope they make more in this line.
Yeah, this one is pretty sought right now after like a lot of people.
I almost bought this one. I remember talking to you, Danny, about it
Love
the
it.
day this
Yeah.
went up. I'm like, this is my card. Do I need this?
Day one, I was like, yeah. As soon as I saw the little commercial, I was like, it was like the Headless Horseman. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's for me. It's for me. I have to get it. Yeah. So, no brainer.
Yeah, I kicked out Kessler Wolf for you for this one.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine because Kessler Wolf is an amazing NECA figure, but this, with all the accessories and the lighter features, that's a no-brainer. This needs to be on there.
Oh, this one.
I'm not a Mythic. I was never really into Mythic Legions until we went to ToyCon and I bought a few. And I bought this one. I almost didn't buy the horse. I remember I bought this when we went together. And I love this figure. And I'm telling you, it was one thing to buy it. It's another thing to take them out the packaging. The sculpt, the soft goods, it's just the way it looks like a statue. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful figure. And it's definitely one of my favorite lines from the Mythic Legions, besides this new wave that's coming out. But like, this is definitely my favorite line. And again, the same thing like the side cutter. The minute I saw that there was a vampire line, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna stick to anything, these are gonna be the guys I want. And this was the number one guy I want. And now I'm like, now I want all of them. I bought the horse, and I'm happy with the horse. So it's a beautiful figure. And I mean, what can you say about Mythic Legions? Four Horsemen that hasn't been said about them already? They're great.
I will say, when you did put this on your list, you had put him as Big Vampire, and I knew exactly who you were talking about. I had no idea who the name.
I believe the full name was Big Daddy Vampire.
Big Daddy, yeah, that's exactly what's his name, Big Daddy Vampire. All those pecs you see him. It's a beautiful figure, dude. Like I'm telling you, like you could tell I'm such a newbie with Mythic Legions because I don't know the origins or anything. I just call them whatever the freak I want to call him. He's great. He's a beautiful. I mean, and not to say he's the only one, because again, all their figures are beautiful, all of them. Even the Santa Claus, as much as shit as I talked about it, it's a beautiful figure. But this is my line right here, and this is like when we go to Legion Con, if we ever go, or if you guys ever join us, I'm definitely gonna get me a hat with that logo with them. I want that hat.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, were they selling hats?
Yeah, they were selling hats, and you could get whatever what do they call those the groups, the clans or whatever. Yeah, the faction. So you could get a faction ironed on right then and there. They would give you trucker hats. It was pretty cool. So I'm gonna give me a hat.
All choose our own factions.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is mine right here. Big Daddy Vampire.
Big Daddy Vampire. I'm gonna make you that shirt.
Is it Disabolus? Is that how you say it? Disabolus?
Suzuki.
Just say it with confidence. Fabulous. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Let's just go to the next one.
Oh my. Number 3. I mean, what can I say about honestly, I picked the Halloween Kills figure because I bought it in 2022. But what can I say about a Michael Myers figure that, I mean, it's all of them. I mean, this is the figure I have the most fun taking photos of. When I can't think of anything else to take a photo of, I will pick up Michael Myers and I will take a photo of Michael Myers. And it always comes out the way I want it to, because you don't have to do much with them. You can it's really like the lighting and the just kind of the setting you put them in. And again, like I grew up on these movies, so anytime I like do any shots with him. I get inspired by like a lot of the
So
stills and
good.
movie posters. But I love every single Michael Myers figure that NECA's put out. I can't wait for them to put out the Halloween Ends one whenever the hell that comes out. But this one's great, and I love just how it poses and how the eyes darken when you don't add too much light. It's just a beautiful figure. And again, I put it in number 3 because again, this year I had so much fun. If you see my photos, you're gonna see a lot of Michael Myers, and I had so much fun taking photos of them, and I still do.
I still want to see you do the thing we talked about, I think, a couple months ago, where Michael Myers is in,
In the
seasonal
seasons.
calendar. You get the Santa hat, you get the diaper for Valentine's Day with the arrow.
Yeah, I almost I have a Misfits retro claw figure, and it comes with Santa Claus jacket and hat. I almost took it off and put it on one of my Michael Myers, but then I was like, damn, that's a nice figure. I really don't want to open it. It's like one of those figures you don't want to open. So I was like, I'll leave it alone. But I'm definitely considering that. That's a good idea. Again, it's going back to saying, having fun and just doing just silly photos and just going back to your roots of just having fun with these figures. And again,
Yeah.
I love taking photos of this Michael Myers or any Michael Myers. I love taking photos of them.
Yeah, you're a good example of playing with your toys.
Big Daddy Vampire.
Say nope.
Believe it or not, I'm gonna listen. Believe it or not,
Nope.
believe it or not, I'm glad you picked this Chucky, but this wasn't the Chucky I was talking about.
Oh, wasn't?
It's fine though, because it kind of falls into I love this figure, by the way. Mesco did this figure. It's one of those it's like 9, like I want to say it's like 10 inches tall, and he's a great looking figure. But I honestly, it was the 1-to-1 scale plush good guy doll from the Trick or Treat Studios, the one that actually looks like the one from the movie.
Yeah, I thought this was it.
No, and it's fine because I would have put this. I mean, yeah, it's Chucky. It doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, they both come with the same, hair but also too, like while this is here, like I love this figure too, and again, it's just goes to show you like it's a big figure. So it goes. I had fun taking shots of him. He looks creepy as hell.
For those of you who don't know, I hate dolls. I hate Chucky. And so when I saw this, I thought it'd be funny if I just wrote nope because I hate this thing.
Well, I had a great time doing this, and I kind of like to. One of the things that I tried to do now is try to add like little Easter eggs into my shots, and I've seen people do it before. So if you look closely into his eye, you can see Andy Barkley on his eye.
No
as a reflection.
way, dude.
You gotta zoom into it a little bit.
I see it.
Yeah, if you like zoom into it a little more,
Oh,
it has
sorry.
Andy Barkley.
Oh,
It has
spoilers.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't do it. I see it though.
Yeah, so
That's
I
right
try
here.
to add. Yeah, so I try to add like Easter eggs in my shots sometimes, and I wanted to
Damn.
do something with him. So I was like, figuring it's like, wouldn't it be nice to just have like Andy's face on his eye? Like I did the shot with my daughter's face and her eyeball, and I had Michael Myers on the eye. So I kind of wanted to do the same. Well, I did this before that shot, so I was like, oh, wouldn't it be nice where it would be like Chucky's looking at Andy, and you can see the reflection popping out of his eyes. So
Dude,
I kind of wanted to add.
I
And I
love
blurred
that.
it out. Yeah, so little things. So again, this is a great figure. I mean, it was the plush doll, but again, not to take away from this figure. This figure is great.
Cool. Well, that's really cool. I didn't realize you do that. You should like. Do you put like in your description? Do you write Easter egg if you can find it or whatever?
No, I actually reached out to certain people and said like, hey, that featured like they feature your photos or like, oh, great job. I'm like, hey, did you find the Easter egg? And people are like, no. I was like, look closely. And then like later on, they're like, oh, it's the eye. Something is an eye. I was like, yeah, it's Andy Barkley in the eye.
That's
so
cool.
That's cool. Awesome.
And your number one.
And my number one is it's a no-brainer. It's a grail of mine, and it was perfect to be my number one because I got this at Chubzzie's. Chubzzie's did a giveaway today, and Chubzy was the winner of that Toy Con day because he was the one that had this figure. And I remember me walking into the store, and somebody, I forgot who had called me. I think it was
Yimbo.
Yimbo called me, so I went around and they were holding it, and I was like little 5-year-old kid, just his eyes, just glowing, and just it was beautiful. And it was a great time. But more importantly, it was like it reminds me, this figure not only is a grail mine, but it reminds me of such a great time that I had at ToyCon with you guys, because it was the first time I got to meet you guys in person.
Yeah.
So we had such a blast, and it was a nice way to end the day. So
one of my favorite days, man. I look back on that. That was such a fun day.
That was a fun
Yeah,
weekend.
so-
I mean, who goes to a toy store after going to a toy con for 6 hours?
Yeah.
These guys.
Us.
And we bought stuff.
And to see Chubzzys outside the store being like, guys, you came, get in my store.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That's crazy.
So, and if anybody doesn't know, I love horror, but like Superman is like near dear to my heart. It's like above everything in my house. So I have a bigger collection of Superman stuff than I do horror stuff. For anybody that doesn't know, I love Superman. And Christopher Reeve is just like he's my Superman. He's always been and that's not going to change. So I love
You
this
haven't
figure.
taken any pictures of this one yet?
I have not taken any pictures of this figure for the simple fact that I want to eventually talk to Lone Wolf. I want to get a Fortress of Solitude dial so I could take photos of him, because I don't, a lot of my dials are like horror based, and I want to take outdoor shots, but I'm like you, he's so clean where I'm like, damn, I don't want to get him dirty because I just got him, and that
grass
blue, I don't
stains.
I don't want none of that. So, but eventually I will. I just, like I said, I want to get a good dial for it.
Not to jump topics, but Lone Wolf has that graveyard dial that Chris and I both have.
Yeah. For
just a side cutter.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of side cutter, I have him right here, and he looks fantastic.
He looks tall.
He is. He's kind of tall. I think he's taller than Nosferatu, but like as you can see, he's amazing looking.
That's cool.
Like I said, it's the scarf that it's annoying, but I got it to like, and then all this is wired. The jacket is wired. The scarf is not wired, and then the t-shirt is. And like I said, he stands really well. You just gotta kind of play with him a little bit, but he comes with tons of hands, tons of head sculpts, and he looks great.
That's cool. You could almost do a Christmas Carol inspired set of photos with him.
Yeah. You know who I thought about when I saw this lantern? I thought about Bray Wyatt when he came back as Uncle Howdy. That's the first thing I was thinking about. So
No idea what you're talking about.
Wrestling.
It's wrestling. It's wrestling.
So just before we get to my top 5, let's go to some of the comments. I'm not going to get to all of them. Prime Artist says no particular order. G.I. Joe Outback, NECA Usagi, 4th anniversary He-Man, 40th, 3-0 Bumblebee. That's a really good one. G.I. Joe Serpentor. Those are all great ones.
I actually opened the 3-0 Optimus Prime, and that figure is incredible.
I love that figure.
Incredible articulation.
He's in my top like 15. And let's see. Pizza Chucky Face is my fave, but waiting on NECA's 1-1 Chucky. Yeah.
1-1.
Yimbo also remembers that day. Well, there's a Toy Con May 6th and 7th.
Yeah, pencil that in, Danny.
TBD. Before we get into my top 10, I just opened
drinks
this
after
guy up
too. Just saying.
with no chewing. And I just want
so beautiful, Mom.
He would have made my top 10 or top 5 if I had opened him earlier. He's incredible. Cyborg Superman. This brings back like to the heyday of comics for me. Like I love the Death of Superman. I loved all 4 Superman comic books that came out, all the 4 different Superman, and then Cyborg Superman was just so iconic. This is a great figure.
Yeah, that head sculpt is beautiful.
It's great. Yeah. Look at that.
This is everything that encapsulates your fandom right here.
It really is. Cyborg, Superman, Mezco, Mafex.
See, you're cheating on Mezco. You just naturally want to say it.
I just want to say it. How do I do this? All right, this is what I want. Okay. All right, let's go to my top 5. I had to put in the Mythic Legion's Moose because I know it has a name, but I just called it the Mythic Legion's Moose.
I call mine Jeremy.
I love this moose. It is an incredible moose. The details on it are incredible. The size, the 1/12 scale size is incredible. I don't know. I just love this moose, and I didn't think I needed it, and I'm so glad I got it at the Toy Con.
He's
Moose.
great. Moose.
Second is Mezco, Spider-Man 2099. Now, this was kind of a sleeper for me. I didn't realize how much. First of all, he came out pretty quickly, and then second of all, I really enjoy this figure. Like I love just the look, the style. It really, the raised red on his costume makes the figure pop. And then this accessory right here of believe her name is Lyra.
Sure.
I think I got it right. She's amazing.
Suzuki.
Like Suzuki. I love that accessory. It's such a nice touch. And the web cape is wired.
Oh, is it really?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
that's
awesome.
cool.
It's really awesome. Mezco, Atticus Doom. Now, this one I didn't think I'd enjoy as much either, but the details and the accessories that come with this figure are incredible. Not only does it come with like some other head sculpts, but it comes with different head sculpt. Like there's a squid-looking head sculpt, and it I don't know. It's a really cool figure that was a precursor for my John Constantine, which I haven't opened yet. So really cool. The soft goods are
really
great
cool.
on this. I love that skull head sculpt. We're gonna say something.
No, I'm just gonna say it's a cool figure. This is one of the ones when they did that reissue in blue. I was really tempted to buy him.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good color. Sentinel Peter B. Parker. Again, this is no particular order here. Like no particular order. Now he's been on and off my top 5. I do like the figure. It's buttery smooth. It's amazing. It's a Sentinel figure. I do not like this rendition of Spider-Man because I just don't like the look. Maybe it's just the animation or whatever. However, I had to put it on there because it is a top tier Spider-Man fig that I love.
This would have made my list if it actually shipped to me this year. I was one of the ones that was just like, oh, it's coming in October. No, it's in.
It hasn't come yet.
It all got delayed. I really love this figure because it's the movie, Peter B. I love that interpretation of the character. And secondary to that, the actor that voiced him, Jake Johnson, at the start of the pandemic, opened an email address and invited anyone that has children to submit names, just their first names in the email, and he would send a voice message back to everyone in that Peter B voice, wishing them
cool.
well, hang in there, using their names, and he did it. Like I have one for my kids.
Oh,
and
no
I thought
way,
that was
bro.
such a cool extra touch that he didn't need to do that. He must have done hundreds and hundreds of voice messages.
That's cool. I wish I had known that. I would have gotten 10.
They all said Chris.
They all say Chris. Can you do this for my son Chris? My other son Chris. Now, number 1 on my list is Union Gomez. Now, what a sleeper this one was. I picked him up. It was $100. Like it brought me back to like old Mezco price points. And man, the bang for your buck you get with this figure is incredible. First of all, the jean soft goods are really amazing. All the tools that you get, that customized mezit that you have, if you see it right there sitting right next to him, that's a cool touch too. The hard hat comes on and off. It has a blowtorch. It has all these amazing things. And I cannot wait to take a shot of it. I haven't yet, but it's an incredible figure. And for me, it was a figure I didn't think I would get any enjoyment out of. And I was like, I'm just picking this up because I'm picking it up. But man, wow, really blew me away. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
No, that's a cool figure. It really
is a
is.
cool
I
figure.
think I like the Mezit more than the figure, but that's just me.
The Mezit is dope. The Mezit is dope. So those were our top fives, everyone. Everyone in the chat, Mezco. Oh, EC Collecting. Here's his top five, or their top five: Mezco Predator, NECA Ronin, Mummy Michelangelo Sodcutter, and NECA Shaman Predator. Oh, the Shaman Predator looks good.
Yeah, I've been looking for that everywhere. I can't find them.
Adler, Moose's Adler. Yeah, I hope we make it down to D Blake. We got to hang out.
D Blake, are you gonna go to that one? Are you scheduled?
Yeah. I hope you are. And Collector 425, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Well, guys, I have to say, it's been a wonderful 2022. We really I feel like we turned a page into Toy Talk and made it what it is right now. And I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without the both of you and Josh. And I really appreciate it. All of you in the chat, really appreciate all of your support as well. 2023, I can't wait to see what it brings. Next week, we have Kushi Mama. She's confirmed. She's coming on and she's going to talk toys. And I can't wait. She's going to be a lot of fun. She loves horror, Danny. She loves horror. So I'm sure you're going to have some good conversations
about G.I. Joes and Power Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all of you, I appreciate all of you. And congratulations to Prime Artist. What was it? Prime Artist 1977. Check him out. He is actually Toy in around 77 on Instagram. Check each other out in the chat on Instagram as well, because we have amazing people out here who just support, and we can't thank you enough. Yeah, Kushimama. Oh, just check out all of our plugs in our write-up on this video. One of the things that I put in is one of our dear friends, Tuscan Traders, passed away in August, and his family, he left a wife and a 3-year-old son. There's a GoFundMe that we will just keep putting into our write-ups as we move forward. So if you feel generous enough, please contribute to it. That goes to the family, that helps the family. His son was just recently in remission for his cancer. So that's great news. But, there's also just, good follow-up as well. Like there are a lot of follow-ups as we keep going. All right, everyone. Well, happy 2023. And I can't wait for next week on our next episode of Toy Talk. See you, everyone.
Good night.
Peace.